The Bearded Machinist, a very new company out of South Carolina, United States. The owner is a machinist by trade and an engineer by career. So if you are someone that is looking to support an American-made small business, especially coming from that type of career field, this is a company that I think will resonate very strongly with a lot of you guys. This is not going to be the longest review ever. I just have 3 products to go over. Their oils. I'm going to give you guys all the information I believe that you should need to know. If you could, one thing for me, hit a thumbs up on the video. To begin, let's get into the important details. How much is this 1 ounce bottle of beard oil? It is going for $17.99. If we go with my rating system, taking a look at the market average and where this would fall in, this would absolutely be right in the middle of a $2 price rating. It is your market average here. Now, when we go over these, let me hit you with the carrier blend, how it feels in my beard, and then I'll go over the scents, which are pretty straightforward on this one. We didn't even have to bring in the expert Sam C here, which I know some of you are like, boo, boo, boo. Hey, you'll see. These ones are pretty simple. Here's the carrier blend that we have. Jojoba, argan, fractionated coconut oil, meadow foam seed oil, sweet almond oil, and sunflower oil. And then depending on the different scent, it may be all essential oils, or it may be fragrance oils, maybe a mix of both. Each scent has a different kind of proprietary blend, but they do list fragrance oils and essential oils, or just essential oils. So keep that in mind. How does it feel in beard? Really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I never know with a new company how the quality of the oils are going to feel, what the mix is going to be like. I would say that this is a straight up medium viscosity. It is not a medium thick. I wouldn't say that it's a medium light. I would say it's a straight up medium viscosity. Let me give you guys a little look at the blend here. With what we have, slight golden yellow hue to it. I don't think that that's a concern any which way, but it's good. My beard feels healthy. It lasts all day with the benefits of it, and it styles pretty darn well. This is it right now. Now, is it anything like earth-shattering that's like, oh my gosh, this brand new blend? No, but it's really good, right? I think sometimes we get a little bit too obsessed with what's the newest thing? What's the most exotic? What's the craziest thing? If it just works, that's a good thing. That is something that is tested throughout time. I am a big fan of all of these ingredients. So feel and beard, you guys, very good, especially from a new company. Okay, let's break down the scents, what we have here. So we have 3 of them. The first one we'll get out of the way right away, and that is Summer Nights. And I do have them written down here. One bit of constructive criticism that I would love to offer to this new company. I would really love to see some kind of descriptor of the scents on here. Summer Nights, that doesn't tell me much at all. If I don't remember what that blend is, I don't know if it's going to be like something that's citrusy. I don't know if it's something that's going to smell like rain. I don't know if it's something that's going to smell like campfire. I don't know what that means. I would love to have at least like 3 descriptor words, if not the entire scent profile on the bottle. For anybody that has a significant collection or beard oil shelf, that's really beneficial to us. But I have them down here prepared. This Summer Nights is bonfire fragrance, whiskey fragrance, and clove. So bonfire, whiskey, and clove. Now, this is about as far away from my personal preference as I could ever imagine. Those are about 3 of the worst ones, period. I think those might be my 3 worst scents combined. Now, this is all subjective. This is all personal preference. There are some of you out there that's like, yes, 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 that's all me. But I have been surprised before, so I did wear it as much as I didn't want to. I did wear this one. And it's really, really not good for my taste and my senses. I absolutely despise this scent. Again, some of you may say, hey, I'm more manly than Dan. I like those things. Rock on. This will be for some of you. It is strong. It is whiskey. I don't get a ton of bonfire out of this one, and that's okay. I do get some of that spiciness of the clove, but if I had to describe this scent and I did not have anything giving me like indicators, I would say it is a whiskey, bourbon, alcohol smelling scent. Not a fan personally. I would love to hear from some of you if you guys like these kind of scents, and specifically if you've tried this one. Okay. Out of the way with that one, now let's get into the better news here. So the newest one that he has is called the Yooper. Now before I answer this, rush to the comments if you know what is the reference of the Yooper. I do. Why? Because I live in Michigan. So Michigan, we have two different peninsulas. We have the lower peninsula. I live right about here in the Flint area. Then we have the upper peninsula. This way, yeah. We have the upper peninsula. The Yooper is a name that we give to people living in the upper peninsula. Yooper, upper, that's where it comes from. They're practically Canadians. They have like an interesting accent. There's a lot of open space. There's not much cell service or internet up there. I don't have a vast experience. Some of you are yelling at me like, oh my gosh, Dan, that's so... Hey, if you live in the UP, drop a comment. Let us know what it's like up there. Was my representation fair? If not, I apologize. I will take that one back. And did you get it? Did you know what the Yooper was? Okay, the Yooper scent profile, and this one just dropped this week. The Yooper is peppermint, pine, and fir. Now we're talking. Now we're getting into my preference and getting into my type of style here. But you don't know how that mix is going to go. So we want to be fair, right? Wear it in beard. I actually wore this one the most. I think I wore this one in the last 2 weeks 4 different times, and that's fantastic for me. This one's good. I would say that the strongest scent out of that description is pine. I would love the peppermint to be a little bit more punchy, but that pine, that fir, they kind of blend together. It does make you think that you're going through a pine forest in the Upper Peninsula. It is fresh. It is nature. It's really nice. It does fade decently quickly. These are, I believe, all essential oils. Let me verify. Yep, these are all essential oils. So you're going to get 3 to 4 hours out of the fragrance, and then it's going to kind of dissipate. Not in a bad way. It just kind of fades away. I really enjoy this one. If you like those woodsy, especially pine scents, give the Yooper a shot. All right, and then the last one that we have here, this is Island Breeze. Now this one, again, I'm like, okay, I kind of have an idea of what this would smell like, but it could go in a couple of different ways. There's lots of Island Breeze type scents. If you have it on the bottle, that would be greatly helpful. This is bergamot, grapefruit, 2 of my favorite scents, ylang ylang, and juniper. So we have like a citrus side of things, but then we have more of a natural, floral, earthy side. Let's see how they blend together here. Ah, yes. Okay. And this one I like. So I really do love and super enjoy the Yooper. This one I like. I don't know if it is the ylang ylang or if it's the juniper. I'm not sure what it is that gives it a little spice, gives a little bit of flavor on the back end, but that part is not the biggest enjoyment for me. I like the citrusness of it. I like the sweetness of it, but it is not a sweet scent. You get those notes. They're in there, but this is kind of an earthy, spicy, natural scent. It's good. I will wear it 10 times out of 10 times compared to Summer Nights for my preference, but the star of the show for me is the Yooper. Now, he does have several other scents that are on the website that I've not had a chance to try out yet, but maybe in the future, maybe an update review, but a really good start here. And he did say, hey man, I'm just getting started. I'm keeping it kind of simple, kind of low key to begin, and then I'll be building up as I go. Any new business owners out there, especially in this world, in this sphere, I think that's a great approach. Do not get in over your head. Do not do too much where you can't keep up or you're just wasting stock and then you get down and you're like, oh man, I'm disgruntled. I don't want to do this anymore. This is a great approach and I think a really good start. So the Bearded Machinist, a company that is doing it the right way with that right foundation with the owner. I love this start. I'm a big fan. And I know that there's going to have those well-rounded scents that any of you out there are going to say, I could see myself liking that one. I could see myself liking that one. Do I recommend them to end? Yes, absolutely. Checks all the boxes. Fair prices, great blend, feels good in beard, scent options out there, small batch, American-made, passionate type company. Good person behind the company. As far as my experiences, they've always been pleasant, whether it's been interacting as the owner and as myself, or just seeing him get involved on YouTube live streams and comments and stuff. All positive, all supportive. So, couple of questions. I don't think there's a ton of you, but if you have tried this company, maybe they sent the video out, maybe you were searching, drop a comment. What is your experience with them? It can be uncensored, just keep it mature and professional. Tell me the good, the bad, the great, the ugly, the other, any aspect whatsoever. We would love to hear it. And then anything else. Is there something that stands out to you and you're like, I'm going to try them because of this? Or do you have a question and maybe they can answer in the comments? I know that they'll be watching. I know they'll be checking the comment section. Thank you guys for watching today. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Stay bearded and stay positive.